Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning into the George King Talks podcast. We're live right now on YouTube, but on the audio podcast. There are 15-minute long clips. I'm not sure about the audio tonight. Does it sound clear to you? Too loud? Might be my headphone.
Depends if we're listening to audio.
Audio one or audio.
Right, she's like Raspberry Ripple. Look.
Yeah, let's turn that down a little, the monitor.
Can't do that.
That's better. Hey, Lise, can you hear us all right? Are you all right? Yeah. We good? You good?
Okay.
How do you feel? Hey, Martin, how do you feel? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, George. I'm all right, mate. Yeah,
you've grown a great beard in like a week.
Well, yeah, I thought I'd dye it. Yeah, I was a bit jealous of Rob's beard, so I thought I'd dye it.
So great. And your hair.
Well,
absolutely amazing. I didn't realise, because you normally got it, I don't know, kind of tied back.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was that curly and long.
I don't make an effort.
I know you don't make an effort, but you know, you look homeless most of the time. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Being ginger, isn't it?
Ginger is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with ginger. I mean, the ginger girls are nice. I mean, not all of them. There's some of them like really like Casper-like. You know what I mean? Transparent-like. You know what I mean? But they are pretty. Some of them. I mean, and plus, I couldn't get on with a ginger girl really because I like the heat. I like the sun.
We'll keep her in the shade.
Mate, they go crispy in the shade. You can't have them crispy. You can't have your girlfriend all crispy like.
But she's in the shade, you did.
Yeah. They can't handle it, can they? They can't even handle the temperature, Rodney.
Yeah, but that's why they're in the shade and not in the sun, you bellend.
Yeah, but the sun still gets to them in the shade. They're ginger. They're pasty. I mean, you're still a bit ginger and pasty, but not as pasty. It depends how much melatonin you got in your skin. You can still get a tan in the sun, in the shade.
On. Are you talking to me as me or as Martin?
Martin.
Oh.
Martin.
Oh, right, Martin.
You broke it, Mark. You broke it. Rodney.
I'll tell you something. Having here.
Yes, Rodney. I mean, Martin.
Having here is hot, isn't it?
Fuck. I mean,
I don't think I can handle this week.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed because of like trying to get all this shit together.
It's got to go. It's got to go. Sorry, mate. It's got to go. Hang on.
Yeah.
Having air is hot.
Hang on a second. Wait, Rob, what the fuck did you turn up from, Rob? What the hell? Martin, where are you? You was here a minute ago. You saw him, didn't you, Lise?
1 minute is in.
Master of disguise, George. Master of disguise, brother.
No, it's like Clouseau in the Pink Panther. Now, I had a little figurine somewhere about that big. A little figurine, ladies and gentlemen. And I was going to put it here. Next to
Ollie?
Yeah. So, I mean, next to the what do you call it? The tablet.
All right.
You're not pretending like you're sitting. Anyway, let me get back to the hellos. Oh, God. Hang on a sec. I still got a bit of swig. Yes, I have. Hang on a minute. Take a swig. Apparently, there's 2 people watching, and we're one of them. Well, I'm one of them. I wonder who the other person can be. Tune in, ladies and gentlemen, with the chat. Right. Hello. Seriously. Here we go. Let's reverse. And let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning into the George King Talks podcast. Yay! And you're here with who we got here tonight then? Well, to my right, it was Martin. Where he's gone, I don't know. And Rob has popped up. How you doing, Rob? You all right, mate?
I'm good.
Fantastic stuff. And directly opposite me, we've got the lovely Lisa. And she's had some bad news this week. Well, not actually bad news. Is there a R? No, there's no R. Sorry, Lisa. Can't give you an R. But I could give you...
Yeah, that's more like
right,
it. Yeah, it's not
right.
bad news.
Okay.
It's a bit of bad luck,
well, it's
really,
painful.
Isn't it? Painful, yeah.
So, how you doing? Lisa, would you... we'll get into your...
Yeah, my painful week. Yeah.
Sorry for that. I don't mean to sound wicked. Like... Rob, am I sounding all right?
No, you're not saying horrible.
No. It's just...
Because they haven't heard the backstory, have they? You know,
no.
we had it first hand earlier on.
Yeah. So, please bear with us. What's happening, YouTube world? I hope you're tuning in. And having a laugh. If you listen to this on video, well, audio is much better. Audio. I expect you to echo that every time I say it now. The audio. Well done. For those who don't really know what the backstory is behind apparently I say audio funny. Incorrect.
George, you say most things incorrect.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think it's do you think it's a more of a foreign accent in there or an East End accent?
No,
That makes me say
it's
that.
your Greek.
Is it, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
great because, like, you know, when I mean, even
Audio. Yeah.
Is there
great.
an audio?
Yeah. It's great.
shit. I mean, there are some things in my daughter questions me sometimes. Dad, why do you say your name like that when you should say it like that? And I've got my kid telling me how to tell me how to say my surname. And I've checked myself, and I do say it a couple of various ways.
How can you mess that up?
Only me, innit? Only me. You know, obviously I can't say. Those who know me find they know my surname, but those who don't, forget it. You know, it's King as far as you're concerned, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so this week we were supposed to have a spooky special. I was going to the spooky edition. Unfortunately, things fell through for us, and maybe next time, hopefully. Not next week, the week after, maybe in a couple of weeks. So when we have Susie here as well, at least, because we want to have all the ladies here and a full squad. As you can see, there's no Ollie. He's doing something with his sister from Dubai. Martin is doing some was here, and he had to leave and go and do babysitting. And Rob popped up, which is fantastic. Susie, something's come up. So again. You're going to be dealing with 2 men and a little lady. Yeah. Okay. So welcome to tonight's show. A lot of it's going to be off the cuff, and because I was actually researching and writing questions down regarding the spiritual side of life. So I basically based my questions. All around that for this evening. So, but I still have plenty of questions. Some I may not have scratched off, but we may have talked about, and you can just pull us back on that and say, no, we talked about that last week or whatever. But if, say, you was here and Lisa wasn't that time or vice versa, you say, well, I didn't give my opinion. I want to hear it. How's that? Is that fair?
Fair dues. Fair dues.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. So, Rob, how's your week been?
Weird.
What do you mean?
My little girl is in Sicily.
Ruby?
Yeah.
What?
I dropped her at the airport last week, didn't I?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And, she just turned 18, and she's gone on her first holiday with her mates. It's fucking horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a dad.
Yeah, but I've spoke to her. She's all right. She's having a lovely time. Benzo rang me. I was on the bike on the way home, and phone's in my pocket, and like, you know, can't answer the phone, mate. What are you ringing? Who's ringing? Do you know what I mean? It just kept ringing and ringing. Got home, Ben's on the phone. Fucking volcano's gone off over there, isn't it?
Where? Sicily.
Where she is.
Where is she?
She's in Sicily, right? So I've rang her up. She's like, "You all right, Dad?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You all right?" "Yeah." "Really? Where's the volcano?" "Where's my volcano?" "Oh, there's a volcano gone off. I don't know how big Sicily is."
Vesuvius.
It's big.
Is it?
Is it Mount Vesuvius?
Mount Vesuvius.
Yeah, well, apparently it's the other side of where she is. So
Oh, that's
she's
sweet.
all right, but,
As long as she, I mean, there's no black ash cloud.
yeah, well, that's the thing. I meant to be picking her up on Sunday from the airport.
Yeah.
You watch my luck. Well, I drive all the way up there because they didn't just book Stansted. They booked fucking, where's that long one? Gatwick.
Oh,
Gatwick,
mate, that's
same as my
fucking.
boys. Yeah.
And when I
Never
dropped-
stop that.
Yeah.
When I dropped them off, 5 hours, right? It took me from door to door, right?
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
down there, drop them off, come back.
Yeah.
M25 was fucked.
Oh, God.
What a shit road that
Yeah.
is. But yeah, but it's been weird because she's not there. It's like, oh,
Yeah, you know what?
it's going to get worse, Jules. I know. You don't have
Yeah.
to tell me, mate.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell
My
me.
Ollie's
Then-
on a lad's holiday at the moment in Zante.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
He
That's
went.
good.
He went Monday. There's 8 of them that went.
Well, hold on. Be careful still. I mean, that lad that went over there went, you know, I
That
don't
was
want to, in Malta, wasn't it?
What is that? Tenerife.
Was it Tenerife? Yeah.
Tenerife.
I mean, he
Yeah.
slipped and fell and
Yeah.
hurt himself. I
Yeah.
mean, you always worry about your kids,
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course you
male
do.
or female. I mean, from a woman's point, a man, all right, a man's
Yeah.
going to look at it, give it, one of the lads go and
Yeah.
drink and,
No, you
but that's
do
the
that.
part of the
Yeah.
drinking that will fuck you, it will
Yeah.
get you into trouble because you be off your rocker, you know. And dads are like, oh, my daughter, she's going to meet some flipping.
Enzo's
Orange.
giving it. Enzo's
Orange.
giving it. You know, she's going to come back with a fucking bada bing, bada boom.
And make you offer you
Romeo,
can't refuse.
Some mafioso mush or something like that. I'll be like,
So is it Louis that's gone?
No, Ollie.
Or was it Louis that just come back?
Louis just come back from Beefer.
Ollie's gone with his lady?
No,
with the lads.
8 lads to Zante, and they're staying in a proper in-betweeners hotel. I've looked at the reviews. And it's proper. I think he's better off sleeping in the ant's nest outside, I'll tell you. It's just...
Did you ever go on a... Did you ever go on the 18 to 30s when they were happening?
No.
I've never been.
I never done an 18.
I did one by mistake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, this is straight up, right? This is Lorette de Mar. What a shithole, right? If you ever go there, sorry if anyone likes it there, but it's a fucking hole.
Then, hold on, how long ago was this?
Oh, bloody hell.
Between 18 and 30, obviously.
Yeah.
I must have been...
20 years ago?
I must have been about... about 18, 19.
Oh,
yeah.
In the 90s.
So about 40 years ago then?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
You had to go to the travel agent and book it. You couldn't do it, or you had to watch the teletext. That's no good for me. I can't read either. Just numbers.
Yeah.
Right, to book your holiday. It was funny. I'll tell you a story about it.
Yeah.
Before we get to where I was, there's a geezer, Simon Cook, if you're listening, mate. I ain't seen him for ages. What a funny fucker. Me and him, we went in this, it was in 4th Street, Edmonton. In there, this bird behind a counter, right? Fit looking thing, right? Yeah. Lovely looking bird. And he's all over it. And he's giving it the big one. He went, I'm going to take her out. Oh, yeah, come on, crack on. Yeah. So, anyway, you had the old dot matrix printers. You know when they're like, and they rip them off? That's how long ago it was, right? And that has your information on it and all that. So he's gone, oh, what are you doing at the weekend? She was like, what do you mean? You come out for a drink? And she's like, yeah, all right then. Right? We know, like, you see the newsreaders, right, on the telly.
Yeah.
And you think, what are they wearing underneath?
Yeah.
Right? You only see the top half. Or anyone working from home nowadays, you can sit there in your pants, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, she's fucking sitting there, right? And she, from here, beautiful looking bird, right? And he's all over it, right? And I'll give him his due because he did take her out, right? He did take her out. She's got on one of them spinning chairs, yeah. But they're quite high chairs because it was like a high bar top.
Yeah, gotcha.
And we're all sitting on like high stools.
Yeah.
She sort of spun herself round to go to the printer to pull that shit off, right? And then disappeared. I'm like, what the fuck's she gone? And like, she had fucking tiny little legs, right?
What peculiar? I mean,
like she was like a half dwarf. So like she had dwarf legs, but a real size top, right? This is no lie, right? Listen. And she fucking disappeared. And I'm like, well, is there an hole in the floor or something? Right, and she sort of waddled over to the thing, got the... she did. She waddled over to the printer, come back.
Little tiny little baby steps like
yeah. Sort of, when she come back, you had this little hand, well, she was normal size hands, but like from a little person on the counter, up onto the chair. And I just thought... I want to be in a pub when he turns up with that. Right? Anyway, he took her out. He took her out.
Good on him.
Yeah. And she did turn around, bless her heart. She did turn around and said, "I suppose you don't really want to go out now, do you?" Like that. So she must have had a lot of grief from the poor cow.
Yeah.
But he went, no, I'll take you out. He took her out. Really nice girl.
Yeah.
But he didn't stay with her, obviously.
No, of course.
Too much
height difference.
But we went to Lorette de Mar. Listen,
she was a Leo and he was obviously a Capricorn and they wouldn't get on.
Mate, it was
obvious.
Yeah, shocking. But we went to Lorette de Mar on this holiday, and we weren't on a 1830s. It was one of these teletext jobs. It just happened to be an 1830s holiday. So we get to this hotel and we ain't got none of the shit everyone else has got. They all got this like welcome pack meeting and all that, and we ain't got none of that. And there was another group of people there that didn't have that either. So we're the only ones in the hotel that ain't jumping on board with all this 1830s bullshit. Now, they've got a water park there and something else and this and that. And they're all paying all this money to go to this water park and all that bollocks, right? And I thought, where's this water park at then? Anyway, found out, started talking to someone, I've paid 30, whatever it is, quid or what, back then, pesetas or whatever the money was back then.
Pesetas.
I can't remember what the exchange rate was, but say 30 quid to do that, right? The day they're all going to the water park, the day they went to the water park, this was like a few days in, they're all waiting at this bus stop. And I thought they must have a water park bus coming they've paid for. No, it's a free bus they get on, the same bus we got on, and we paid like a tenner to get in, right? And they've just paid 30 quid for the bus, £30 for that. It's a rip-off, right? But that morning, and apparently Simon, right, he did a bit of kickboxing.